Hey everybody, Tim with Capstone. Yep, in the truck again. That just seems to be my operation place lately. In here a lot. We got a new Capstone logo to go with the shirt, so we're rebranding, so I'm sure you've seen some of that on our social media pages. It's a cleaner, more efficient look. We really like it. We're excited about it, so you'll see that a lot more. You know what? It's fall and it's hot. I don't like the hot anymore. I'm ready for freeze and frost and cooler days ahead. So I'm excited for that, but it's a busy time of year for us. Everybody's trying to get their projects in before the holiday season, which will be here very quickly. So if you're trying to get yours done, you better act real quick or you're going to miss that window. Otherwise, you know what? Just wait till after the holidays. Winter's a great time. We've been busy all year, but holidays, after the holidays, get a little bit slower. So that might be a good time for you guys to reach out to us. But anyways, enough about that. Today I want to talk to you guys about splurging and saving, particularly in a kitchen remodel. Where should you save and where should you splurge? Where do you want to spend some more money and where can you cut some money, so to speak? Let's talk about what you should spend a little bit more money on. Flooring. Don't buy cheap flooring. You're going to be walking around on your kitchen. That's a very busy place. That's where all the community happens, so there's a lot of traffic. So you're going to want to spend extra money on your flooring. Do your research for whatever type of flooring you're getting, whether it's hardwood, ceramic, or even LVP, and get a good brand that has a really thick wear layer and that can handle heavy traffic, right? So that's one area. Another area I would spend money on is stone, your countertops. You can get countertops cheap. You can get stone countertops real cheap. But what tends to happen after a few years is they start fading away in the areas that you use a lot. So if you sit at a particular place on the island, let's say, you're going to notice that it starts fading and getting wear patterns on it faster than if you had spent a little bit more money on your stone. Honestly, you can get stone as cheap as 30 bucks a square foot and as expensive as 150 bucks or more. I always tell people, be in that $70 to $100 square foot range. That's a good level of getting a good hardy product that's going to be durable and last. Now, if we're talking about areas to cut, fixtures. You can spend thousands of dollars on fixtures. Plumbing fixtures like sinks and faucets, you could spend a lot of money on those. And there's a lot of brands out there that have cheaper or less expensive models that are going to be just as durable. That's one area. Light fixtures, holy, light fixtures are obscene. You could spend $1,000 on one light fixture and nobody's going to know the difference if you bought it off Amazon or you bought it at the local electric supply house. It's going to be up in the ceiling. It might look a little different, but the normal person walking in your house is never going to see it, so you're going to save money there. And then appliances. What I tell people, listen, get good appliances, and there's a few brands. GE's a great brand, Whirlpool is a great brand. Frigidaire is a good brand. Those brands are pretty nominal. They're kind of all over the place, and they can be repaired real quick. But what you could do is, if you're looking for all stainless steel appliances, you could get different brands and nobody's going to know the difference if they're all stainless steel. That's one way to kind of cut cost. You don't have to get the latest and greatest in appliances. You want something that's going to be durable, easy to repair if it breaks, and has readily available parts. But you don't have to break the bank getting expensive appliances. Unless you cook like a chef, like a Gordon Ramsay, sure, get the Viking brand, spend the money on your appliances, absolutely. But if you're looking for ways to cut costs, that's another way. So to recap for you guys, save money by getting fixtures that aren't going to break the bank and appliances, and then splurge on flooring and countertops, okay? That is my advice to you. There's always more areas, but those are probably the easiest areas to save and splurge. So if you have more questions, reach out to us. Otherwise, go to our website, wearecapstone.com. Check us out. Give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.